that company is 35, 40?
I'm going to say that EMPi's probably 50 years old by now. And we're getting some feedback down here. That is not the announcer's fault. Don't throw anything at us, please.
Can't.
Well, you can throw stuff at us as long as it's money.
Close the door. We had feedback earlier.
All right, so we're waiting for information. How many people have raced a Class 11 car here? Maybe not very many, but I can tell you it's a lot of fun. I haven't raced one, but I have been in one. I started my career racing off-road cars, driving in 1985. I was driving a swing axle Baja Bug, which is very similar to what they're racing here tonight, except for I had 2 shocks and I didn't have all the fenders.
At the beginning or the end?
Well, we had fenders. They were just a little bit different. You're getting a good look at the 1143 right there. And we're trying to decipher some of the names. That's Daniel Reyes. Daniel Reyes. So here's what's going to happen. You guys want to know does anybody care what's going to happen? Somebody cares. So what's going to happen is everybody's going to get a sight lap. Means they're going to get 1 pre-run, 1 reconnaissance, 1 prologue, or well, 1 reconnaissance lap. Then they're going to race for speed 1 at a time.
To qualify.
To qualify. I love that. We're going to qualify the Class 11s, and then we're going to have a rolling entire field start, and they're going to race for 40 minutes. Does that sound
NASCAR
crazy?
style?
It's like NASCAR, but different in Beetles.
In Beetles.
Volkswagen Beetles.
NASCAR would love to do that.
How good is that going to be?
I want to hear the sound of those. You know, there's thunder coming out of race cars in a pack, and these Class 11s make some noise. These are poppy motors.
I make some noise. I'm kind of noisy. I love the 1600, the sound of the 1600, of course. You know, it's not a real Class 11 if it doesn't have the heater boxes on it. That's what I'm saying. For those of you that have driven Volkswagens, you know that the heater box, the pull-up handle down by the fun handle, the steering brake,
yeah.
I mean the parking brake.
That one.
That one's down there, and then the heater boxes are down there, which basically just brings heat straight from the motor.
But it really worked.
It does work.
I tell you what, I had a 62 Bug, and
you're dating yourself.
Well,
oh, you didn't mean it was new.
No, it wasn't new,
but
actually.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you, I'm a funny guy on top of everything else.
That's okay. But you know what? They're a great little car. I loved them.
My very first car was a Volkswagen Beetle. It was a 73, so it was a Super Beetle.
Oh, you had
a kind of cheater car. It had the IRS.
Nice car.
Yeah, it was a nice car. It did good turn. I had a good turning brake in it. There's the 1132.
How many tires did you go through, Cameron?
Maybe a couple.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple cars. You know how it goes. 1132. That's Mark to say. Probably said that wrong. Look at all these names. Is Blake Wilkie out there? Is that real? Say it again. Wow, that is a lot of names. How many cars is that?
21.
Oh, thanks. Did you do that quick, or did you count them?
I counted them a minute ago because I wanted to look smart.
You are smart, Bob.
Well, no, I blew it.
Hey, guys, Baja Jerky supports off-road. Remember, BajaJerky.com, code KOH25 for 25% off. Tell them Cameron sent you.
Yeah.
Why not?
You may get some mango out of the deal.
Mango sounds good.
Mango.
They do dried mango.
Have you had Baja Jerky's mango?
No, because every time I grab Baja Jerky, I do Serrano pepper.
Well, let me throw out there. I love jerky, but I saw this yellow pack. And so mango.
That's the mangoes.
And you know it's addictive. You can't just eat 2 or 3 pieces and put it back. I don't know why they even have that little seal thing in there. Good stuff. Well, 11. So here we go. Everybody's getting ready. They're milling around. They're trying to line them up, make sure it's all going to work, giving everybody instructions, what to do, what not to do.
What about a huge shout out to our all-day announce team? That was pretty cool. Tomorrow you guys will be back for the T1 race.
Yeah, absolutely.
And T2.
And T2.
Spec
and
right?
B, I don't know. We got some B's in there or something else.
We're doing the awards right after they qualify. So which awards for the all of the classes? Everybody?
Hey guys, just so you know, after qualifying, we're going to do awards here on the stage for the desert race today. So if you were a podium finisher in today's race, you might want to hang around. We might have been one of those. Look at everybody's getting geared up.
They look so serious.
They are serious. This is serious racing. There's a lot that goes into getting your Class 11 ready because the bottom line is you want to pound it. I saw a Hot VW sticker, by the way, in there.
Did you?
That's pretty cool.
That's an old one.
Can't hear anything out there?
That has to.
So we are looking at a heck of a field of Class 11 Beetles. Thank you for joining us around the world. Remember, tomorrow at King of the Hammers. Tomorrow at King of the Hammers, T1, T2, and B1, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we got some fans out there. I am a fan. I'm missing dinner for this. And we're getting ready to get them out for, I believe, the reconnaissance lap. Bob didn't trust his counting from earlier, so he's recounting now.
We have a new number.
What's the new number?
27.
That's what I was thinking.
Want me to count again? We can double the
No,
field.
I don't think you need to count again. No one trusts your counting anyway, Bob. I used to trust you before I got to know you. Now I know not to
That's
trust
what you get for even trusting.
And looks like we got Class 11 cars going every direction. I love it. It's nighttime at Hammers. And it looks like Chocolate Thunder has quite a bit of action out there.
It does.
If you have never been on the Hammer Trails, it is quite amazing to see what they do. And it looks like Recon Lap getting ready to go.
Yep. But even there, it looks like they're
11:45, off and going.
lead car.
Baja Jerky sponsored, the blue car. Baja Jerky Blue. And that is the man, Larry Rossler.
Was that Rosler? Well,
That's
of course it
Rosler.
would be. He's got the Baja Jerky
Here
on the
goes
door.
Daniel Reyes. This is the sight lap, everybody. Everybody's going to get a sight lap. So we're going to get all the Beetles out there for a sight lap. Can't hear us? Sight lap, one hot qualifying lap for start position. Then we are going to line them up, as Bob said, NASCAR style for a rolling start of 40 minutes of racing.
And
what I
whoever
heard.
goes
If they
furthest
give
in the
us-
40,
If they give us a lap count, we will give you that information. Believe me, I've been asking too. Thank you. You guys, this is awesome. Look at that overhead shot. This is going to be amazing. Baja Jerky bringing you the Class 11 Showdown. Oh, turn the lights on. A little late with the lights, but hey, here's a good look at the track, you guys. This is the infield area. So, when I was a little kid, I had a Volkswagen toy. Like if you pretended it jumped or it hit the ground hard, all the fenders would pop off. Does
perfect.
anybody remember what that was called? But we might see that tonight. God, these things look so stout. On the recon lap, 1183 on his way out, on their way out.
Yeah, that's Savannah Parker, 1183.
And so everybody getting a sight lap. You can see how many bugs we have. Pretty cool. Don't break them on the sight lap. That's what I have to say. You know, you don't want to ever roll on the qualifying sight lap, which I have done before.
Well, that's just embarrassing.
It's just one of those things that happened. I endoed my truck goofing around on the sight lap one time.
You stopped that goofing around stuff since, right?
I wasn't even goofing around that hard. It just kind of happened. So,
well, now he's got a Class 11 stopping it at the pit, looks like.
They're pulling them off there to end their sight lap, I believe. So sight lap going on right now. They're starting them, it looks like, in about every 20 seconds or so. We do have a leaderboard on the side. We've got a Pendergrass, we got a Grabowski, and they're working on practicing some of the times. Blake Wilkie's going to be in the 11:57, I heard. I asked Joey D today to sponsor me 4-wheel parts, get me a car, so I could smash on something. He wouldn't do it. I will try that, thank you. All right, so let's not smash it until we're racing. Hey, you know what? That corner right there, that's the first corner coming in, back into Hammertown after the Bronco Arch. And that turn has this crazy, not only decreasing radius, but it also, the berm drops away.
So it's off camber by the time you go through it?
It's not really off camber, but it starts to fall away as it's tightening up, and it's like, oh, hey, come in there hot, and you're like, oh, hey,
oh, Mr. Weight starts to move on you.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to drive your I-Beam Ranger way too fast.
So, Cameron, is maybe that why these guys are round on the top and flat on the bottom, so eventually it comes back to the flat part?
It usually does. It comes back around.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not scared for him. Thank you all, Hammertown and the world, for listening in. We are getting set, getting them ready. Before too long, we'll be doing live qualifying with timing, which you can see on the Jumbotron or at home on your computer screen or on your mobile device.
All of them. Well, Mr. LR has just dropped a third on this little
on his warm-up
C-clap. Yeah.
Is that his sighting lap?
Sighting lap, and that's, so we remind us that is not qualifying. That's just how they're going to start him off, probably.
It looks like they're practicing with times, but it could be. We could have bad information. This could be the time to run.
I like the blue stuff. That's his tire pressure monitoring system, looks like. That little blue square off on the left. That's pretty high tech for a Volkswagen. Well, this car looks upside down to me. I don't know, I could be wrong, but it doesn't look right. And now there's people escaping from it. They better get some help over there.
What are we talking about?
Well, we have an inverted automobile.
We have an inverted vehicle?
We do indeed, and we have participants who have escaped. Put them back in there and make them run that top.
Is that in turn 1 leaving Hammertown?
I'm not sure which turn it was in, but it was in Hammertown.
Right. I believe that's turn 1 leaving the start line. Someone got a little over anxious maybe? It happens. You know, I was just talking about how it happened to me before. I was that guy.
It does, and I think it's probably a.
Oh, we got a finisher,
and he's done.
I don't have a microphone. Sorry.
Sorry. You know, it's terrible to look the guy right in the eye as he drives off the stage knowing we couldn't do squat. Doggone it. Yeah. And I'm certain they'll discuss our ancestry back in the pit in about 10 minutes, so wait.
As you may or may not know, there is quite a bit of energy around the Class 11 car in Baja, California. And I heard a couple of the drivers here tonight are racing their first race in the United States. coming from Mexico. Pretty cool. The American flag waving proudly in the wind. We could have used a little bit more of that wind today, maybe. Well, they're getting crazy here in Hammertown. They'd like a little bit more audio here in Hammertown. They'd like to hear some more music. And of course they want to hear Bob Bauer's sweet voice.
They'll get over that in a hurry.
Looks like we got the lawnmower smudge pot.
The child warmer.
Pretty cool. How about now?
Does it sound better for you folks?
We'd like more audio in Hammertown and some music. Colin, if you can hear me, we're looking for you, Colin. And I believe, are we still riding that car? We're still working on sight laps?
I think sight laps, because
that'll do it to you.
Cameron,
So,
you have any quarters?
I do. I don't have any quarters. I don't have any money on me. I don't even have a credit card.
We can't even restart this machine then.
It happens. Hammertown, we're just working on getting you guys the best visuals in the world. Live content right here in front of you. And they are re-racking some computer systems, and here we go. Welcome back. It was a quick break, but it was a moment that we had to ourselves, Bob.
A simple pause. It's always good to reflect a little bit before you take off on a race.
Hammertown, you with us? I love it. I love your energy. Did you guys have fun watching the race today? Some good racing going on out there. Those class, the B2 buggies were really moving, making a hot move. We have 27, I believe, 27 Class 11s. This is Blake Wilkie getting his sight lap right here. The 11:57. Don't break it on the sight lap, Blake. That's what I'm saying. Had a minute to catch up with Blake today. He has his new trophy bug complete, but not ready to race. The 11:37 getting their sight lap. So in case you guys missed it, this is the Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown presented by EMPi. I am Cameron Steele, and next to me, the legendary Bob Bauer.
Oh, man. I'm glad to be here. Cameron, I didn't told you, I've never been to Hammers. This is my very first shot. And, man, am I impressed.
I'm sorry for you, because now the addiction will start. What I would suggest to do, when you have time, go check out one of the trails. And watch the cars go through. That is pretty amazing.
I have some time off during I have some time off. I might use that.
Right on, you guys. Today was the B2 and the UTV showdown, and I believe the 10 cars did some work, or the B2 buggies. We were out there today in the T3 trucks. All those awards are going to be happening tonight. Looks like they're trying to get a shock bolt out, right? I believe that's what I'm watching. He's got the ball peen hammer out. Trying to fix it. He needs a bigger hammer, right? When all else fails. And I should mention, this is all opinion based, Nothing that we say is fact. Don't take it home and believe it.
Word of the day, unofficial.
Unofficial.
Everything.
The thing you need to know about announcers is they're chronic liars.
Yeah.
And I was taught early on to never let the truth get in the way of a good story. So just continue on with it. 25 years of television commentary. And here I am at Hammers telling more lies.
Must work.
It kind of works. We're stoked to be here with you guys. We're having fun. We are on our sight laps right now for the Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown. Soon we'll be getting to our qualifying laps, and then there will be a allegedly 40-minute race. I have a feeling if you turn... So these are the official qualifying laps now happening, Bob. They have shifted from the sight laps to the qualifying laps, and we'll try to get you guys some times shortly. Let us not forget tomorrow, T1, B1, and T2, amongst other fun things, which in layman's terms means unlimited trucks like Luke McMillan, Bryce Menzies,
Cameron
Justin
Steele,
Lofton, Bobby Pecoy, Cameron Steele, that's me.
Are you going to race?
There. I'm racing.
I thought you were afraid of that stuff.
No, we got the Monster Energy number 16 here. I'm not afraid of nothing. Well, I'm afraid of my wife, but...
Smart man.
Maybe I'm not afraid. Maybe I revere my wife.
That's a smarter man.
Thank you.
At least
I've been married for 24 years. I know how to make it go.
You're on 44?
I'm on 24.
24.
24. If I was on 44, I would have got married before it was legal. Look at him throwing the turn in there. Come on, you guys. That's pretty cool. Woo! Look at there's the Gomez Brothers Racing tent on the inside of turn 1. Some of our heroes of our sport. Now I'm looking at this. The 11 cars go back there pretty deep. There's some giant whoops in there.
Yeah.
And there's some times up on top. It looks like right now, Donian over Bio, Wilkie, Rossler, and Rodriguez. Those are your top 5. Your fast time right now, Donovan, a 1:42.4. Hi, Brian Harold.
And two what is that, tenths of a second behind him is Bio. Another
They're splitting hairs.
3 tenths of a second is Wilkie.
So there's Wilkie right there.
He's insulting you. I can see it.
He always has.
Yeah, well, that's good. Keep it up.
So Wilkie right now sitting in P3. Donovan first, Cisco Bio second. We got some Cisco Bio fans out there? Is that what we're doing? Donovan? Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. Look at the EMPi sponsor bug, looks good. 11-11. Crofts. Some Baja Junkies in the 1172. Grabowskis. And the 1185 in the mix. We're stoked to be here with you guys. We're stoked that you're here. Thank you for being a part of King of the Hammers. 2022 Progressive King of the Hammers powered by Optima batteries. And right now we're getting set to get the field together for the Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown. If you guys want some Baja Jerky and you didn't catch some here tonight, you can log on to BajaJerky.com. Use the code KOH25 for 25% off.
You know, Baja Jerky really does support off-road. So it's, we all say support Baja Jerky. They support us. Look at what they're doing out here. And in sponsoring this race, it tells you they got a good sense of fun.
What really tells me they have a good sense of fun is that they have you and I announcing it.
I'm not sure that's good judgment.
That's not good judgment, but it's a good sense of fun.
Fair enough.
The crowd's filling in here at Hammertown. Everybody at home, I hope you don't mind my loud and annoying, nasally and grating voice because you're going to be dealing with this for the next hour or so. I do have to leave before too late because someone told me I have to race my T1 truck tomorrow. You know how cold it is at 8 o'clock when you got to qualify going 140 miles an hour across that lake bed?
Way cold?
Very.
Yeah.
Very.
This morning, Cameron,
Not warm.
It was in the 20s.
This morning when I woke up, it was 21 degrees.
In fact,
and when I got in the race car the first time this morning, it was still in the 20s. But I got out and went back to the motorhome for a little bit because we were delayed. But tomorrow morning, no delay. I believe the starting order for the T1 race for qualifying, I believe at 8 o'clock. Don't remember, the announcer's never right, and he lies a lot. Be Bryce Menzies first off in the number 7.
Yeah.
2 minutes later, Luke McMillan in the number 83.
Yes.
2 minutes later, myself in the 16.
Oh boy.
Then Justin Lofton, not far behind. I have to get the entire list. I know the Hardins are here. I know Bobby Picoy is here. I'm trying to think of all the other trucks that I've seen. But there's quite a few T1 trucks. And I know there's a whole field of T2s, also known as 6100s in other racing forms. Look at that overhead. Hey, you guys, wave your hands. Maybe you can see yourself on the Jumbotron. Wave to your mom. Wave to your family. How cool is that? Hey, you know it's even better than seeing yourselves on the Jumbotron? You know it's even better? That the dust is gone over here. Amen to that. Everybody, when you go to bed tonight, say a prayer for less dust tomorrow. I don't know about rain, but someone's yelling rain. I'm like, I don't know about that. Have you ever gone 120 miles an hour in a trophy truck across a lake bed that isn't dry? That is an adventure. I just want to let you know. T1, sorry. Don't backtalk the announcer. We'll get you escorted out of here. This guy right here in the orange and black in front. I get security on him. Is that our official order now?
Looks like, wait a second, 20 laps.
Whoever said that I'm lying, you might be right, because I used to sell cars for a living. I'm just saying. And if you think I'm kidding, I'm not. Once upon a time. Best job I ever had, actually. Better than announcing, I gotta be honest with you. Pays better. Speaking of pay, are you getting paid tonight, Bob?
Every time I open my mouth.
You get paid by the word?
That's a cut and pick and move.
No wonder I can't shut you up. Bob's on mute. That's how I do it. That's why he doesn't get paid for every word.
I'm going broke up here. Holy
Don't worry.
moly.
Don't worry, you guys think we're funny now, but you're going to hate me in a few minutes. So, we're working on some information for you fans. Look at that beautiful overhead. It is clear out, mostly. The American flag standing out with pride is showing us that we have a nice wind. Look at this, we're starting to line these cars up. Are you guys ready for this? The Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown presented by EMPi. I said Hammertown, are you guys ready for this? I mostly believe you. So the race is getting loaded up. We're going to get you a start order here shortly, but hey, you guys are right. Hey, just remember, when you guys are jumping for jerky, there's some kids in there, so be careful. I'm getting a report that your fastest qualifier is on the pole. Miles Hazelquist says that our number one qualifier will be on the pole. All right, you guys, we're gonna stage them. It's gonna be a rolling start. How many people are more stoked for the Class 11 race than the T1 race tomorrow? Yeah. How many people are ready for the T1s tomorrow? That's what I'm talking about. Monster Energy and Toyo Tires bringing you that race tomorrow. Frankly, I'm a little bit nervous, Bob.
I'm excited. You know that
You're not in the race car. If you were in the race car, would you be a little bit nervous?
I'd be a little amped up.
Does the winner finish with all 4 fenders, yes or no, out there?
No.
All right, by a scream, how many people think the winner will finish with all 4 fenders? How many people think the winner will finish without any fenders? That's the way I like it. That'll make them look tough.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, you got stories when you go home.
You know what? You know what a Class 11 car is with no fenders? A 1600 car.
It's
maybe,
close,
okay,
right?
Maybe not.
It's a little more fragile in the shifter because you got to run that stock rod.
You got to be very careful.
Yeah.
Do you think they're all running stock shifters? That's what I want to ask you.
Do I think what?
They're all running stock shifters.
I bet they're telling each other they are.
Yeah.
That's the thing about a Class 11 that I learned early on is you can't throw shifts.
Is that the Ultra 4 Ford Raptor that is going to be leading them around for their parade lap? Hey, people, remember when you have a lot of fun to thank the sponsors that put it together. Baja Jerky is a big part of this tonight. Thank you to Baja Jerky and EMPi. I hear you with the, I love your whistles. All right, you guys. Can you see the graphic? It is a 20-lap main event. Do you understand? That's what I'm saying. Look at all that horsepower. So if a 1600cc stock Volkswagen engine has 50 horsepower and there's 27 cars, how much horsepower is that, Bob?
Let me get my calculator and I got to take my shoes off.
Can someone do that really quick? Does that even equal all the horsepower in one T1 truck?
You know, those guys have such a great, the crowd of these things, when they go by, they have a roar.
I saw Cisco Bio right there.
Shooting match take off is going to be gnarly. I love the sound.
How many of you guys think that Donovan's going to win tonight? How many people think it's going to be Cisco Bio? How many think it will be Blake Wilkie? How many think it'll be Larry Rossler? We got some players out there.
There he is.
So we'll see. We don't have the entire lineup here, but we're doing our best for semi-not talented announcers. $1,450 horsepower if you did 50 horsepower for all 27 cars. There's Reyes. So, do you guys think there will be some bumping? Do you think they're going to be fender to fender? Do you think there's going to be door donuts? Or maybe instead of a door donut, it's got a jerky strip on it. Arr, 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 arr. If I'm not mistaken, one of the partners of Baja Jerky is navigating tonight. And in case you're wondering, I'm not a partner, but I'm available for a percentage at any time, thank you. The worst is when they ice you like this. This is like icing the kicker, right? Calling a timeout. They get you lined up, and then they make you wait. This is tough on the T1 trucks too because they have a tendency to load up.
What I'm seeing in these shots on the ground here, there's a variety of tires being used here. I'm seeing a lot of street tires. And I think that makes really good sense out here because those things will bite. They're not going to be hitting a bunch of rocks and things like that. I'm also seeing some of there's some BF Goodrich KO2s. Here's some, looks like grooved street tires.
There's a look inside Blake Wilkie's car.
That's probably the guy that did the grooving. So it'd be interesting because all you want is bite, traction, traction, traction.
Everybody here in Hammertown is ready. People of the world at home or at work, as it may be, depending on where you are, the Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown, presented by EMPi, is getting set to go.
For our social, we got a guy who says he's beyond excited to see the EMPi boys and Larry Rosler throw down. Yeah, oh, look at it. I absolutely love this event. Thank you, Brandon. That's cool.
Says Brandon Lesgo, says, I absolutely love this event. I noticed he didn't say absolutely love the announcers.
You know, we got to get to work on that.
Okay.
Should we be more lovable, Cameron? Do you think?
We shouldn't. No one loves me, that's for sure.
Huh.
The tunes are bumping here in Hammertown. Good things happening. So we will be doing a trophy presentation tonight. Shannon Campbell in the house, people. How many Shannon Campbell fans we got out there? I was blessed many moons ago, if I'm not mistaken, to present Shannon Campbell with his Dirt Sports Driver of the Year award.
Oh my goodness.
Anybody can guess what year?
I'm working on it. 2000.
Bob's got a heck of a... Yeah, there we go. 2008 right there.
I had 5. Damn it.
I was there. I love it.
You know, he also was inducted in the Off-Road Motorsports Hall of Fame. Shannon was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
When we set the Hall of Fame up, just had some intel from the truck there.
So I was thinking about this.
Yeah.
2008 Dirt Sports Driver of the Year. So does that mean my wife Heidi was Dirt Sports Driver of the Year in 2009?
If she was the next year, I'd say that adds up.
Hard to say. 10? 2010, my wife was the Dirt Sports Driver of the Year. I can't even remember, so long ago. That's 12 years ago. All right, you seem to know a lot. Do you know how many years I've been racing T1 cars? Gotcha. I think the first year I raced at T1 trucks was 2004 at the Prim 300. I'm pretty sure because we were racing for the points championship in 1600 at the Baja 500 that year after winning the 1000 in 03 and got smashed from the back by a pro truck. It ended our points chase. So we're like, hey, we got a pro truck, let's do it. Trophy truck. First real trophy truck, you guys might be right, 2007. It felt real. Smashing berms and bumps at 100, it felt real. Come on, let's do this. How many people here in Hammertown think we should do this right now? I agree. It is 6:46. $1,450 horsepower out on the field. Does anybody know the actual horsepower of a Class 11 car, just out of curiosity? When I was racing 1600, if we could get 70, we were going big. Huh? 9+1 at the wheel? Is that because of the steel wheels and steel drums? They still make you do that? Stock Volkswagen drums?
They were hard to find for a bunch of years. Out of Brazil.
Yeah, they had to get them from South America.
Yeah.
That's why we quit racing 1600 cars and just started racing trophy trucks.
Couldn't get parts?
We didn't need to find any steel drums anymore.
Yeah.
We were over it. Sorry, T1. Well, I race trophy trucks all the time, but here I race a T1. If you hate me, I won't be back tomorrow, so it doesn't matter. You can throw rocks at me when I go by. See what I care. Did I mention all the T1 trucks are racing tomorrow? It looks like they just shut the doors on the Ultra 4 Ford Raptor. Lights are on. Is any? Oh, we got movement. Oh, snap. Come on, Hammertown. Let them hear you at home.
That's the rumble I talked about. That's the rumble I love to hear.
Purportedly, we have 27 Class 11 cars.
You know, I don't think there's a race in the world that's had 27 all at the same time in the same track.
You're not going to get me to bite on that, because if I say something wrong about desert racing, I'm going to get big trouble because I'm a desert racer.
But you're tough. We got to find out somehow. Just do one for the team.
I can't do it.
Oh, darn.
I'm chicken. Hey, you guys, did I mention that Baja Jerky made this happen? At the very least, you guys like their Facebook and social, their Insta, when you have cell service, that is.
Or are they just sampling the course? Oh, yeah.
Look at this overhead. Can you believe this? 20 laps of Class 11 racing. This turn right here has a decreasing radius, and the berm kind of flattens out a little bit, so it's a little bit tricky, especially if you're short course racing, even in a Class 11 car. Donnie Donovan, your fastest qualifier. 11:07 is the number. Donnie Donovan. We'll see. Going around Can-Am corner. The Can-Am UTV race will be on Thursday. Qualifying on Monday. Qualifying for the Everyman Challenge will happen on Tuesday, and the race will be on Friday. Then, of course, the 4400 qualifying will happen on Wednesday, with the big dance going down on Saturday. How many people think we're going to see a new king this year? How many think we're going to see a repeat king this year? It's going to be a hell of a battle. There's a lot of new hardware out there. A lot of upgrades have been going on. A lot of great talent. I hear Bailey's going to win it out there. Can you believe it? Rolling start. So I believe what will happen
He will park that
is the
Raptor.
Ultra 4 Raptor will come off the field and they will green flag them. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. I hear a lot of energy with the engine. 1600 cc's revving to the moon, and they're away. We're racing. Does Donovan hold that first spot? Is it Bio to take the lead? We'll find out as they come back around. They're heading out into what I would call the kind of desert section with some whoops. And coming back around, 20 laps of racing. I'm so confused.
One
Here they
casualty
come.
already.
Coming around the mountain. Is that cliche to say? Tucker, how are you? Coming up around the Bronco Arch. There are some massive rocks out there. This camera guy trying to figure out what's going on. We got a race for the lead. Is that Donovan in front? That's Cisco Bio. And is that Blake Wilkie in second already? Blake coming from the third start, Cisco from second. We'll get them all straightened out here as they go off the big jump in front, airing it out.
Yukon jump. Love it.
And we'll see if Wilkie tries to make a move. We got the yellow flag out. We must have a broken car somewhere. They'll slow down under yellow. No passing under yellow. The third place car might not understand what's going on. Looks like we got something going on up here.
There you go.
Got the recovery crews out. One lap in the books. Hopefully all is all right. Cisco Bio, your leader over Blake Wilkie. Then Donovan. And it's going to be hard to keep track of them all. We do have live timing and scoring, courtesy of King of the Hammers, Ultra 4 Racing. And we got one stopped up near the Bronco Arch. Gonna go through the arch. That ought to be an adventure in a Class 11 car, I promise. There's an adventure today in our T3 Ranger. Ford Ranger, that is.
There were several people who had their adventure up there.
Blake Wilkie is first on the road. I'm not sure how that'll work out with the yellow flag out. But Blake followed by Cisco. The Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown presented by EMPi is underway. And we are, I believe, counting laps. That lap was quite a bit longer with the big caution. We still under caution situation. But it is Blake Wilkie currently in the front. Here's a battle right at the start finish, going to the inside. Oh, and then that swing axle throws him back the other way. The 1191 going to the inside, Bob. Nice move.
Nice.
Pass for position. Good look at that. And it looks like the Ultra 4 Ford Raptor is going to take control of the field again under caution, with Blake Wilkie currently shown on our leaderboard as the leader. The yellows are still out, of course. Hammertown, how are you doing out there? Yeah. I know it seems a little tough to figure out, but we're going to get it all sorted out here in a second. Look at that bounce.
Yeah.
There's shocks on that car?
Well, probably at one time.
Sometime back in the 60s?
Yeah.
Here we go, taking a look. That's a good question. What diameter shocks are they allowed to run? I can't answer that question. 2-inch, they're allowed to run 2.0s. And look at this, we're re-racking them. There's Cisco Bio in the pink car. I think that's Rossler in the blue car. Look, Larry Rossler. Yeah, I hear ya. Come on. We're not having fun here in Hammertown. Yeah, I hear the kids going for it down there. Come on. Yeah, kids. Yeah, remember that during the night. Hey, all you older people that don't have the kid soul, pay attention to these kids right up front here. That's right. All you old people should be ashamed of yourselves. Get involved. Get with it. We're having fun. Larry Rossler. Look at that. This guy got it. You kids up front should win an award for being so cool. You know, if you guys keep it up, we might just give you the announcing mics and Bob and I will take the rest of the night off. I'm sure that would thrill most of you. Right? So you guys, here we are re-racked. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but unfortunately something happened. Getting laughed at by other announcers that we're stuck working while they're out not working.
That was that a Diet Coke in his hand, or was that a real beer?
I think it was a beer,
Right.
but I didn't see that. What's that?
Mikey Childress is
Mike
in the
Childress
house.
in the house. Mike Childress is rock racing this week, I heard. Is that true? What's your number, Mikey? 48-17. Mikey Childress, multi-time Baja 1000 winner. In the house. I think he probably is old enough to have raced against Larry Rossler on the bike. Funny story about Mikey Childress. One day I was out pre-running on my dirt bike and I went off the side of a ledge kind of cliff thing, only a couple feet down. And right as I stopped moving down the hill, Mike Childress would stop there and ask me, "What the hell are you doing?" And help me pull my bike back up on the track. Never forget it. So I'm going to time out. I'm going to turn into a pumpkin at 7:30, so we got to go. I didn't count them, but it looks like a lot of them. Hopefully they're all still there.
No, I'm trying to count them now, and they're only up to 20.
My problem is I can't count past 20 because I run out of fingers and toes, right?
Well, you can always embarrass yourself.
Huh?
Go to 21.
Good job, kids. Give those kids some jerky or something. Baja Jerky guy. Hand it to him, though. Don't throw it to him. These heathens might try to grab it from him. This girl right down here is involved, too, Voorhees. Yeah. That's your kid right there? Oh. That's your dad. Where's your kid? Your kid's the tallest one down there, right, Mikey? There he is. Hey, buddy, how are you? He just got some jerky.
Dad just got the rest. Did you see him?
Did Dad steal
snatched
that?
it. Snatched it right out of the kid's hand.
I haven't even had dinner yet, Bob. Have you?
No.
What's the word? Oh, here we go. We're racing.
All right, let's go.
Blake Wilkie, Cisco Bio, your first and second cars. Looks like Rodriguez.
And third, Rodriguez third.
Doucette, Atterbury, top 5. Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown, headed to the back of our infield sort of area. They're going around the mountain up towards the trail named Short Bus. Got some passing in the back. Take a look. Wide shot. That was a good one. Oh, redirected. Oh, we almost have contact in the very back. Hey, but it doesn't matter if you're first on the road or 27th on the road. You're racing. How many people think that Blake Wilkie can bring it around all 20 laps and keep this lead? Oh, look at that rock pounding. I don't know if they'll last through that. I don't know. What do you think, Bob? Will that Class 11 last through that pounding?
Yes.
Okay. Going outside, getting a little berm action.
Good smooth line, though. You know, he didn't bog it, didn't have to steer twice.
It's impressive pulling that lead, but Cisco Bio has a lot of experience. He may be laying in wait. Not sure that Blake can keep that car alive this entire time. Here we come, right up the front, off the big jump. There's Blake. Here's Cisco in the pink car. And then is this Rodriguez? Rossler, it looked like. Hard to tell. Look at them air it out off the big jump. You think that T1s can clear that whole tabletop tomorrow?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
No. They better aim it right.
Battle Royale going on. Is this for third and fourth? There's more than one blue car out there, so we can't be sure exactly which one Rossler is until we... Oh, look at that! Throwing it in. I love the lights. Good style. Class 11 has a lot of soul.
Here goes a pass.
Oh, this is a battle. Battle for position. And going down the outside.
He committed it. Let's see if he makes it
work.
through. Yeah, good job.
Great drone work there by the King of the Hammers crew. It seems to me like we could have some good old-fashioned rock and roll on. I'm not sure. I don't know. Might as well jump or something like that. David Lee Roth. How's our running order looking, Bob? It looks like Wilkie in front, Bio in second. But we just saw Blake go through the start-finish. Or the timing loop. Cisco through the timing loop. See who's third now. Looks like a Rodriguez. Cameron Steele and Bob Bauer with the call here at the Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown presented by EMPi. Tomorrow the T1s race, qualifying at 8, I think racing a little bit later. That drone shot was a little hot. What do you think, Bob? Can Blake hold this thing together? Get it all the way to the finish for 20 laps?
I don't see him losing his composure at all. It's his to lose.
Definitely has a little bit of a gap right now.
He's got to be on his money, though, because with Cisco back behind him, that's got to be full of mirror there. Mirror's full of red car. All right, here's a clump.
Some battling going on. Look at this. Turn 1. The drone just hopped over the berm. Good thing the 11 cars didn't do that. Whoa! Right up on that orange rail. Oh, look at this battle. That's Wilkie, right? Cool shot of Blake leading the pack.
That's Rosler there. That was a nice little jump.
Cisco Bio still running second. We're here at the 2022 Progressive King of the Hammers powered by Optima Batteries. This is the Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown presented by EMPi. We're having some fun, bug style. We're eating jerky and watching bugs race. Audio, I suggest some new music, a new music track. Oh, it is a band playing. Okay. Oh, that's why I'm hearing the faint sounds of it. I can't hear what it is. Very cool. Gotcha.
Oh, we got a little contact there.
Contact. 3 wide going into 1.
Oh man.
No. I saw a little corner-to-corner action there, Bob.
I did. Back in the bump. Clunk, clink, 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 clank, clank.
Oh, we have a battle. Rodriguez on Bio.
Yeah.
This is for position. This is second and third. There it is. Rodriguez trying to make the route move around Bio. Wilkie gone. Blake Wilkie in the 1157. We'll try to find him here shortly. Your leader. There he is, 1157. EMPi sponsored. Blake Wilkie on that long turn out the back. Coming into the big jump. Yee! Drone following. Here comes Blake across the start finish.
Gonna get him.
Now that's a bunch of bugs. What happened? Yeah, kids. Give those kids some money, you guys. I like them. Everybody give those kids $1. We gave some jerky. Hi.
There it goes. We got to get a pass on the right side. Look at this, boys. Taking it up the side, getting past him.
That's your leader, lapping cars, I believe. Is that Blake?
Don't know.
I saw the EMPi logo on the back and the antenna. I hope you guys are having a good time. I know those out on the field are having a great time for sure. Right now it's the 11:57 of Blake Wilkie, followed by the 11:18 of Cisco Bio. Rodriguez in the 11:91, Brian Rodriguez. There we got some fans out here. Then the 1100, which would designate class championship, Roberto Robles. And then the 1132 running in 5th. And 1132, Mark Doucet. Doucet or Doucet? Not sure.
Here we are.
Well, working on trying to get some information on our laps from Race Ops. Can someone give us the laps? That looks like your leader, Blake Wilkie, coming across the start finish once again. Battle for position on the track.
Gonna go. Rosser taking him on the
breaking
inside.
Traction on the inside, wheel to wheel.
Does your heart good to see that.
I love it.
I'll bet he is having himself a ring-tailed ball in that car. You know, Cameron, win, lose, or draw, when Larry gets out of that car, you're just going to see teeth from the big-ass grin.
It'll be fun for sure. Running in the top 10 right now. 10 laps in, Blake Wilkie leading the field. We're at the halfway point in this race, folks.
Cross flags. I'm a fan, Cameron, of the lighting effects. These road lights, or whatever they call them, that go on the ground, it looks pretty spiffy.
It is pretty cool. Number of drivers still on that lead lap. Look. Oh, look at this, coming in hot on the inside. Do we have a move for the position? Oh, pick turn. trying to get all pavement racing on them. I see Cisco Bio in the mix there. There we go, let's get some tunes pumping. Lap 11, remember 20 laps. When you see that 20 click, you'll know we're down to the end of the race. Action aplenty. Look at this, side-by-side action. We got 4 cars together. 2 doing some lapping. Braking traction. The car up on the berm, the 1101, makes the move.
Jeff Wyckoff, he clipped off 3 cars on that pass.
That was pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Wyckoff now is sitting in 6th. One of only 6 cars on that lead lap. Wilkie, Bio, Rodriguez, Robles, Doucette, your leaders. Wyckoff running 6th. Cullen, Wardell, Rossler in 9th, and Donovan. Donnie Donovan rounding out your top 10 if I'm not mistaken. We'll get you more information shortly. Bob, are we having a good time yet?
You know, I'm having so much fun here. Part of the fun is watching the race, and the other part is watching you.
I'm a little squirrely.
No, I don't know. I'm learning a lot here.
I got a big day ahead of me tomorrow. Put down some fast times in qualifying.
Well, if you got a big day tomorrow, when we get it finished, how about you just take off and go see the kids and go to bed?
Yeah, when they finish, we'll do that.
Yeah.
We oh, top of the berm. That's
made
Wilkie using the entire course. How cool is this? Class 11s battling. Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown presented by EMPi here at the 2022 Progressive King of the Hammers, powered by Optima Batteries, Cameron Steele, and Bob Bauer with the call. Thank you to everybody inside the production truck bringing us these beautiful images. Live content, whether you're on the web or here in Hammertown. Hammertown, you guys still paying attention out there? We love ya. It's Wilkie, Bio, Rodriguez, Robles, Doucette. I'm looking forward to see that white flag. I want to see who's going to put this thing down. Wilkie has been working hard, has a pretty substantial gap. Right now, 16 seconds Wilkie has over second place. 16-second lead over Cisco Bio. Of course, Cisco Bio at one point, Rob McCachran's navigator over the years. A lot of success in racing. The Bio family, legendary. Airing it out. Your leader, Wilkie, is there in this shot. That's Wilkie trying to make the move on a couple of different cars. Wilkie all the way to the inside.
Inside.
Double pass. Well, he's got one. We'll see if he'll get the next one. Not a pass for the lead, but a pass to
put cars between those. Put cars between you and the other guys.
And right now, taking a look at the times, it looks like Bio may have closed up just a little bit, 11 seconds back. Maybe the lap traffic held him up just a little bit. Wilkie, that is. How many of you guys watching the T1 race tomorrow? Looking forward to putting on a good show for you guys. Lots of horsepower. The calculation was done with 27 cars at 50 horsepower tonight. 1,450 horsepower. Just one T1 truck has around 1,200 horsepower. There's your leader. We're watching Wilkie. Gonna send it off the big jump. Send it! He's got that bug working well. No bounce. The rebound holds down. Coming across, that's your start finish.
Bio through.
And there's a good look at Cisco Bio.
Wow, it's getting close.
The pink one moved back one spot. Robles got by.
Yeah.
The 1100 of Robles got by. Bio on the podium still, but we'll see how this works out. Here comes two slower cars ahead of them. They're going to go to the outside. Little action at the start finish.
There we go.
Oh, the 1105 coming around. That's Cullen. Matt Cullen. F&L Fuels car. Wilkie Robles Bio. We're waiting to see a white flag. We got some battling going on out there. I love it. Class 11, relatively stock 1600cc Beetles. Look at this, Cisco in the pink, trying to catch up with Roberto Robles. Robles. Think Cisco can get him? There's your leader, Blake Wilkie. Shreddy time. The X-Comp sponsored car. Look at this, Cisco on the move, trying to get by Robles. Here we go.
There it goes.
Cisco looking out.
Got the long straightaway coming up.
Got the run on the, gonna be the inside of the next turn. It's a little rougher on that right side. Cisco has to check up to drop behind. Is there nerfing in Class 11 racing? Oh boy. 2 yellow beetles squaring off, or are those lime green beetles? We're looking for Robles and Bio to come back to the infield. We're looking to see if that pink car can make a move. Blake Wilkie leading the group. Robles and Bio second and third. Rodriguez fourth. Doucette fifth. Wilkie's got to be saying it's got to be close to 20 laps by now.
And after all these laps, there's what, 3 seconds that separate the top 3.
Pretty amazing.
That's pretty interesting.
Here's Blake. Whoa, going wide towards the flags there.
He's
got
still
my
after
attention.
it. Yeah.
The Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown presented by EMPi. Remember, for 25% off Baja Jerky, go to bajajerky.com and use the code KOH25. 11:43 looking good. Get around that inside of the turn. Making moves. Watching Class 11's race short course, not something you do every day, but we do it here at King of the Hammers. More racing all week. There's the full list of competitors. Wilkie coming back around the front. He's got 2 lap vehicles in front of him. We'll see if this is the time for a white flag, possibly. Not yet, evidently.
Wilkie's really good at keeping momentum up.
Yeah, it's keeping the momentum is key in the 1600 race car, but
you can see that he just doesn't go as slow as the rest of the guys.
Yep.
And
has a good flow.
Yeah.
Good apexing on those turns, stays out of the soft stuff.
And you know, when he gets high on the berm like that, he's letting the car go up there to not fight it. That's fighting it is slow.
$18 laps in, 2 laps to go for Wilkie. How many guys think he can pull it off? So if my math is correct, if they're completing lap 18, or they have completed 18 laps, are they on lap 19?
Yes.
Okay, so they'll get the white flag this time around.
I think so.
18 completed, headed for 19, which would be white flag time.
Have fun, LR. Have a good time.
See if we can get a look at our leader somewhere in here. There's the white flag for Wilkie, you guys.
There it is.
Blake Wilkie on the last lap. Roberto Robles on the last lap. Cisco Bio getting ready to click onto the last lap. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hammertown, can Wilkie get it done? He's been good, Bob.
If there's going to be a move happen, we're going to see it.
We've gone from 27-ish to a lot less. How about that?
I think so.
We're looking for your leader to be coming back around.
It's going to happen here in a minute.
The drone is looking for him. The engine hatch.
Bronco arch.
Pops up. And there he is.
It's through the Bronco arch.
Blake Wilkie through the Bronco arch coming in to Hammertown into the short course. He's got 2 lappers in front of him. Drone above him. The checkers is waiting. The Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown presented by EMPi is in the last straightaway.
Up over the Yukon jump and take the flag.
Come on, everybody. Make some noise for Blake Wilkie.
Here he comes.
Bringing it home. Checkers. The VP checkers out for Blake Wilkie. Fireworks going off. Blake Wilkie followed by Roberto Robles. Your top 2 finishers now across. Cisco Bio is in for 3rd place. Here comes the 1157 headed towards our podium. All right, there's Blake Wilkie. Here he comes. Come on, Hammertown. It's shreddy time. All right, you guys, it looks like unofficially Blake Wilkie over Roberto Robles, Cisco Bio, Rodriguez, and then Doucette. Nope, Doucette does not make that top 5, it doesn't look like. Looks like Wyckoff with the 5th. Blake's gonna get the helmet off. Let's get Blake's helmet off. We'll get the shot here. And there you have it. What do you think, Bob? Pretty epic. And it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, he's got his helmet off. How about a round of applause for Blake Wilkie? What do you guys think? Come on, you can make more noise than that. One more time, your champion of the Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown, Blake Wilkie! Oh. And we'll get an interview shortly with Blake. Blake, did you have fun?
Hold on. Oh, there I am. Hi, guys. Blake, what a race out there, right?
Stressful, yeah. It was fun, though. It was, yeah, everything this little car has.
I was watching from above, and I could not believe the lead you had on. I can't remember which lap it was, but you came around to some lap traffic pretty quickly. What's your trick out there?
Never lift.
You don't have brakes, right?
Yeah, my brake pedal was actually sticking halfway down, so I just said I was having to pull it back with my foot on a couple corners, but all the other corners, I just said, right foot, let's go.
So seeing you out there in this, and then yesterday I saw you with your other vehicles. Does everybody know about that one?
The trophy bug, that purple people eater over there, yeah, I hope you guys like that, because next year we want to race that thing with the big boys and just have some fun.
Yeah, that thing's pretty cool. So what was your favorite part about the course this year?
Favorite part of the course, I mean, that last corner, you just get to hold her wide in second, and it just like is always breaking traction and coming back. So that corner is really fun, just second gear, all she's got, floating valves and shit, it's tight.
Well, awesome. What did you think about it out there?
Oh man, the qualifying, we biked that corner so good on 2 wheels for like 3 seconds and brought it back down. But man, the course was awesome. We were fighting the dust the whole time, just eating it, trying to get past lap traffic, but we made it happen. We pulled through and did our best and brought home the win.
That's awesome. Well, obviously this is a favorite out here. So next year, is there anything you would like to add to this next year?
Maybe a bigger course, you know, let's go hit some desert stuff. I know there's a lot of really gnarly stuff right here, but I mean, maybe making the course a little bit longer so it's not so repetitive and there's not as much lap traffic, because that can take you out of a race real quick, and yeah, give us some more miles.
Well, I like it. See if the boss man likes that one. But congratulations. I'll let you guys do your pictures and we'll be right back.
What do you think? I saw evidence. All righty, we now have official confirmation. Number 1 and 2 so far are official finishes. We're still on an unofficial for number 3 until we get clearance.
All right, Blake, here we are with your official Laser Nut first place trophy for the Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown. We also have a nice little check over here that Mr. Chris Voorhees is going to hand to you, along with the Lyman Serrano.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we sure have had a lot of fun here tonight and today. This is going to call a close to our broadcast for this day, but be sure and show up tomorrow. We're going to do this thing all of it again for the T1s and the B1s and B2s and the ABCs and the 9, 10, 10s, whatever, like that. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Remember, there's some music and a good time party tonight. Be safe. Show up tomorrow. Good night for everybody.
Conquer the elements, handle the most extreme environments, and dominate the desert and trails with King's new 2021 Ford Bronco 2.5 OEM Performance Upgrade Kit. All kits are 100% designed, manufactured, and assembled in our Southern California facility. See why we're the first choice for experienced off-road racers worldwide and order your Bronco kit today.
Your queries be known.
Yeah, hi. Instead of letting passengers wrap their arms around us, can we put little handles on our jackets?
Denied.
Can you imagine?
I want a new nickname. Can you guys start calling me Snake?
No, Brian. Denied.
How about we all get quotes to see if we can save with America's #1 motorcycle insurer?
Approved.
Cool. Hey, if Brian's not going to be Snake, can I be Snake?
No.
The all-new 2021 Ford F-150 is available with 7.2 kilowatts of electrical power, in case you ever need your truck to power your kitchen.
All of today's racing action brought to you by Toyo Tires.
Really thankful to have VP Fuels on board.
UTV 96 is like perfect in these things, makes them rip.
It ran cool, it ran strong.
We got into those rock sections where we really needed that throttle response, and it was right there every time.
We run all VP lubricants. We haven't had any problems with any kind of leaking or any kind of heating issues.
And in the state frosty, no drama, temperature stayed under 200 the entire race.
4WP is more than a store. We're truck and Jeep experts and have been for over 50 years. From wheel and tire upgrades to full custom builds, 4WP has you covered. Whether you want to order the best parts online or shop in store, do the work yourself, or get it done by a pro, all roads lead to 4WP. Do your rig right. Shop online or find your store at 4WP.com.
All right, I'm right here with our unofficial second place. No mic. No mic. Hey. Hold on, I know. I have the unofficial winner, or second place finisher tonight, Roberto how do you say your last name again? Roberto Robles. What do you think about this? So it's all unofficial right now. So this is all unofficial.
Okay.
What do you think about that course out there tonight?
Okay, I'm happy to be here. It's my first time, and I know we got second place. There's something wrong, you know. Okay. We're happy. It's not very good my English, no. We are happy because it's our first time here. It's a great organization, big city. It's a big city here right now. We were wrong in the qualify because there was a yellow flag for me, and it was very bad for me because we went to go back. And all the race, we must push and push and push to get them, everyone. And there was a lot of problems in the uphill. There's we stopped like a minute or 30 seconds, and then there's a lot of problems, but we're here. Thank you for all my sponsors in Transit Logistic from Mexicali, Binomio K9, McDonald's from Calexico, Bello Florecer, Llantera Ruli, Beltrán Multiservicios, Carolina Robles, Taller de Herrería El Palmito, Anita's Ranch, Pork Diesel, and thanks for my dad.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on your unofficial second place at this point. So congratulations. Glad you had a blast out there. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody, for watching this amazing Baja Jerky Class 11 Showdown. Can't wait to see it again next year, but thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a good night.